Emotional self-sufficiency is often seen as a strength, suggesting resilience, independence, and a strong sense of self. However, while being emotionally self-sufficient can be beneficial, it might also mask deeper issues that need to be addressed. Here are 7 signs that your emotional self-sufficiency may be a sign of a deeper issue. 1. Avoidance of vulnerability. One of the hallmarks of emotional self-sufficiency is the tendency to avoid vulnerability. If you find yourself consistently shying away from sharing your feelings or asking for help, it might indicate a fear of vulnerability. This avoidance can prevent deep, meaningful connections with others and may be rooted in past experiences of betrayal or rejection. 2. Difficulty trusting others. A lack of trust in others often accompanies extreme emotional self-sufficiency. If you struggle to rely on others or find it hard to believe that others have your best interests at heart, this could be a defense mechanism stemming from past traumas or disappointments. Difficulty in trusting others can hinder your ability to form healthy, supportive relationships. 3. Over-reliance on self. While self-reliance is a valuable trait, over-reliance on oneself can lead to isolation and burnout. If you insist on handling everything on your own, even when it becomes overwhelming, it might suggest an underlying fear of being let down by others. This over-reliance can prevent you from benefiting from the support and assistance of those around you. 4. Emotional detachment. Emotional detachment is a common sign of deeper issues in those who pride themselves on being emotionally self-sufficient. If you find it difficult to connect with your own emotions or those of others, it might indicate an attempt to protect yourself from emotional pain. This detachment can lead to a lack of emotional depth in relationships and an overall sense of disconnection. 5. Fear of intimacy. A fear of intimacy often goes hand in hand with emotional self-sufficiency. If you are uncomfortable with closeness and intimacy, it could be a sign that you are using self-sufficiency as a shield to keep others at a distance. This fear of intimacy can prevent you from experiencing the deep connections that are essential for emotional well-being. 6. Perfectionism and control issues. Emotionally self-sufficient individuals often exhibit perfectionism and a need for control. If you feel compelled to maintain strict control over all aspects of your life and strive for perfection, it might indicate underlying anxiety or insecurity. This need for control can lead to stress and a reluctance to delegate tasks or share responsibilities with others. 7. Reluctance to seek help. A reluctance to seek help, even when needed, is a clear sign that emotional self-sufficiency might be masking deeper issues. If you resist asking for support or feel ashamed of needing help, it could stem from a belief that you must always appear strong and capable. This reluctance can prevent you from accessing the resources and assistance that could significantly improve your well-being. Conclusion. While emotional self-sufficiency can be a positive trait, it's important to recognize when it might be a sign of deeper issues. Avoidance of vulnerability, difficulty trusting others, over-reliance on self, emotional detachment, fear of intimacy, perfectionism and control issues, and reluctance to seek help are all indicators that your self-sufficiency might be a coping mechanism for underlying problems.